Is he dead?
No, he's not dead. Disappeared while I was busy killing his men. Sorriest excuse for a death trap I've ever seen. We got your people out of there at least. So it wasn't a complete waste of time.
Why should it matter? Red Axe still rules Prague. The Bloodborne and his minions will keep hunting for victims to fill the fighting pits. As long as they live, all we can do is suffer. Blood calls for blood. We must slaughter them all!
Do not let your hatred consume you, lest you become a servant of Khorne yourself.
How dare you? You think me no different than some murdering barbarian? A monster that bathes in blood and worships demons?
Better men than you have sworn themselves to chaos, Leonid Gorchev. Remember that.
It is an offense against the gods to harm a guest in one's home. Leave me, before I do something I might later regret. I've spoken with the survivors you rescued. You should hear the stories they tell. They were starved, tortured, made to fight in the pits. The Bloodborne thought he could corrupt them. We should have killed that monster when we had the chance.
Then your people would still be in cages. Where is the justice in that?
Don't talk to me about justice, Elf. I want justice for my wife and son. I want the Bloodborne's head on a spike. And Braggy here is going to get it for me.
Done!
You're mad, Gorchev. Listen to yourself.
What if I am? Do you want my help to get Red Axe? You want me to help you save your precious empire? Then bring me the Bloodborne's head.
You're both fools. Attacking the fighting pits again would be suicide.
There is another way. I know how we can draw the Bloodborne out and deal with him alone.
How?
There is a part of the city near the fighting pits where the Bloodborne has piled the skulls of his victims as offerings to Khorne. If you were to destroy them, he would have to challenge you himself, or suffer the wrath of his god.
Why didn't you say so before? You'll have his skull before sundown, or I'm no slayer. Let's give him a little respite! toy with me. Just strike the fatal blow.
You were lucky to escape me last time, weakling. Now you will pay for what you've done. Blood for the Blood God!
No! I need more time!
Well, is it done?
I'm here, aren't I? Got his head, just like you asked.
Show me. I want to see the monster's face for myself.
Oh, no, no. This can't be. You've made a mistake, Braggy. A terrible, terrible mistake.
What in Grimnir's name are you talking about? You wanted his head? There it is!
It can't be. That's Arcady. That's my son.
What?
Isn't it obvious? Red Axe's men captured him and took him to the fighting pits. There, his bloodlust consumed him, and he became a servant of Khorne.
You see, Leonid Gorchev, even those who have the most reason to hate the Chaos Gods can still fall under their sway. Beware, lest you suffer the same fate.
Enough, for pity's sake! You've said your piece. Now leave me to my grief. Person's teeth! Leave me alone! Can't you see I'm in mourning?
No time for that now, Gorchev. There's work to be done. I did what you asked. Now you need to do your part. Tell me how to get to Red Axe.
Have you learned nothing since you got here? Prague is cursed! If you go after Red Axe, you'll end up just like Arcady!
You let me worry about that. Just tell me how to get inside the Tower of Skulls.
I told you before, you can't. You have to draw Red Axe out. Just like you did to the Bloodborne.
How?
How else? Othgrim Red Axe is a champion of Khorne. If you were to challenge him to single combat, he would have to accept, or else his warriors would think him weak.
That's it. Just go to the tower and challenge Red Axe.
If you can make it to the shrine without getting cut to pieces, you'll be fighting cultists and worse every step of the way.
Ha! I wouldn't have it any other way. Anything else?
Just this. The challenge requires an offering. The skull of a mighty foe, to join the others piled upon the shrine. Take this. Give my son's death meaning, and drive these monsters from Prague.
I need to fight! I must return to the fight! My anger! No! I need more time! I need to fight! more time! Uthgrim Redax! I grow tired of killing your men! Come and face me yourself, or let the gods see you for the coward you really are!
Pathetic wretch. You dare challenge the might of Khorne. Destroy him. Rip him apart. The warrior who brings me his head will bask in the glory of the Blood God.
What's this? I thought Redax had to honor the challenge.
He doesn't think you're worthy, dwarf. You'll have to prove him wrong.
Oh, I'll convince him, all right. Just tell me what to do.
Kill as many of his followers as you can. The longer you survive, the weaker Redax will appear to his warband. Eventually, he'll have to face you himself.
Fool! You cannot triumph here. Khorne revels in the slaughter. Every death is an offering to the Blood God. You sow the whirlwind, mortal. Soon you will know its fury.
I need to fight! I need more time! I need more time! Red Axe is gone.
How can this be? A champion of Khorne never runs from battle.
Not unless there was a chance to strike an even greater blow against his enemies.
What are you talking about, elf?
The death of so many powerful warriors would make a mighty offering to Khorne. Red Axe could use their souls to summon a bloodthirster into the physical realm.
A bloodthirster, you say? Sounds like some kind of demon.
A greater demon. The mightiest of those that serve Khorne. A bloodthirster is savagery incarnate. If it isn't stopped, it will slaughter everything for miles. No one in Kislev will be safe.
Ha! Now you're talking! How do I find Red Axe?
Leave it to me. I can guide you there, using your waystone. The gods go with you, braggy Axebiter. If Red Axe summons the bloodthirster, you must stop it at all costs.
Where is the Harbinger? Give her to me, and I'll make your death a clean one.
Weakling. I should have guessed that southern witch had you caught in her web. She thought she could bend me to her will with her gifts and her honeyed lies. As though I needed the help of a sorceress to win the blood god's favor and lead Aberukun horde. When Prague fell, I consecrated its streets with the blood of innocents. When the demons gathered to feast, I subjugated them and was exalted in the eyes of Khorne. He gifted me with this axe to bring death and ruin upon the old world. I told the witch that if she stayed in Prague, I would hang her head from my belt. She has gone to the Forest of Knives to seek the champion of Slaanesh. Her pretty lies will serve her well there.
Time to meet your foul god, Red Axe. Tell him Braggy Axe Biter sent you.
Fool, you think I fear death? I offer it freely as a gift to Khorne. Blood for the blood god!
I must return to the fight. You'll never take me like that! Hit me! Don't toy with me! Just strike the fatal blow! What a sweet death! No! Need more time!
Leave the axe to me, dwarf. Do not touch it, lest you forfeit your soul.
By my ancestors, Take that cursed thing away, witch hunter. I want no part of it.
Your courage and skill have saved a great many lives. Othgrim Red Axe is dead, and his warband has been scattered. It will take many years, I suspect, but Gorchev and his people now have a real chance at rebuilding Prague.
The fighting's been good, but we're still no closer to the Harbinger.
Did Othgrim tell you anything before he died?
She made the same offer to Red Axe that she did to Kessler. Othgrim said he didn't need her help to take over Kuhl's horde and threatened to kill her instead. Said she'd gone to seek the followers of Slaanesh in the Forest of Knives. Never heard of it myself.
I would not expect you to. It's an ancient place, deep in the frozen wilds of Norska. An elven city used to stand there, long before the coming of chaos. If the gods are with us, I may be able to open its waystone and allow us to travel there.
Something else. Red Axe called the Harbinger that southern witch. What's that supposed to mean?
From Othgrim's perspective, anyone not from the Chaos Wastes is a southerner.
Well, if she's not from the Wastes, who is she? Someone from the Empire?
It would explain how she was able to recruit Kessler and carry out the attack at Nuln.
Don't be ridiculous. If she were from Nuln, the witch hunters would have found her and dealt with her long before she'd become a threat.
We'll know the truth soon enough. For now, let's return to the forest. I must make preparations for the next phase of our journey. I am ready to open the waystone to the Forest of Knives, Braggy Axebiter. I trust you are prepared. The path ahead will be perilous indeed.
Worse than Prague? Good! I could use the challenge.
Do not be so sure. The forest lies in the heart of Norska, which sits at the edge of the Chaos Wastes. The winds of magic blow wild there, corrupting everything they touch with the power of chaos.
There's more to it than that, High Loremaster. Much more. Do you want to tell him, or shall I?
What's he on about now?
Of all the Chaos Gods, Slaanesh is the one my people dread the most. We know her as she who thirsts, because she craves the souls of elvenkind more than any other race. Slaanesh is the god of excess. She corrupts by fulfilling one's darkest wishes and deepest hungers. In ancient times, her secret cults flourished among my people.
You see, dwarf? Not even the high and mighty elves are safe from the temptations of chaos.
Once we reach the forest, I will remain close to the waystone, where its energies will conceal my presence. I cannot risk drawing the attention of the cult until our mission is complete.
Not to worry, High Loremaster. I will see to it that the dwarf receives all the help he deserves. Cast your spell and let us depart.